Hey all, this is Rick Keys Music Caravan, and we're here in Oside, California, as normal. And I am wearing my Christmas t-shirt because we're trying to get into the Christmas mode here. Just leaving Thanksgiving mode, so there is my shirt. Rick Keys country, and we are in Rick Keys country for the holidays. So we are going to start with some music that I selected just for you. So this one, speaking of Christmas, how more appropriate it is to have to start with this one. Candy Kane, she has well, she's passed away, but she had a release called Superhero, and we're going to play some music from that. 11 Guys Quartet, they have a new single. It's not on this one, but they have a new single, and I think it's called Candy Cane also. So we can see the relevance in that one. Maybe not. Maybe this is the one that has it, but more Christmas music. This is fresh off the press from Santa's sound headquarters there in Alaska or North Pole, wherever he lives. Ben Levin presents Holiday Blues Review, and a lot of cool, great Christmas music. Because most Christmas music is kind of the same music played over and over and over and over and again. It's like everyone tries to do the same song. Ben Levin wrote almost all of these, if not all. So this one is going to be a classic Christmas CDs. Speaking of classic, we do have a classic gentleman who's passed away also. His name was James Harmon. He had a band and he had a great release called Black and White. This is something that I located at a local thrift store and picked it up and found out that a lot of good music on there. James Harmon, so you're going to hear some of that. Okay, now here's special alert from Rick Keys, being me's. We're continuing with my presentation of some of the top blues albums that I heard throughout 2024 and that I selected to be on my Rick Keys Music Caravan top blues albums for 2024. Some have some top blues songs for 2024 also. But okay, I just got this one in the mail. Actually, it's Eddie 9-Volt, or he goes by Eddie 9V. And this one is called Saratoga. And Saratoga actually made it to my top blues songs 2024, but this whole album is super great. And it made it to Rick Keys Music Caravan top blues albums for 2024. Congratulations, Eddie. Here's another one that made it to my top 24 blues albums, TTab Benoit, and it's called I Hear Thunder. And I actually saw TTab Benoit and have one really good video of him playing that song at the Coach House in San Juan Capistrano. So Tab, the Cajun, he made it to the Ragin' Cajun. He made it to Rick Keys Music Caravan top blues albums. Also, here's another one of my favorites, who I also saw at the Coach House and have a really good song that I recorded from him. I think it's called Tallahassee Blues. But Tinsley Ellis, Naked Truth. And this is a cool one because Tinsley, that man can play guitar. He can play a lot of different styles of guitars. But on this album, he pretty much went to an acoustic guitar. No other band members, I don't think, on this, just primarily him. And he wrote most of the songs. And two of the songs on there actually made it to my top blues songs for 2024. And the whole album, Naked Truth, made it also. This one was recently released too, and it made it quickly. Chad Rupp and the Sugar Roots, Gate C23. All right, so all those, you're going to hear quite a few songs off of those last four that I just said. And okay, repeat, which were the last four I just said? Okay, I can't remember either. All right, so now we are going into the RMR chart. And if you guys don't know what the RMR chart, it's the Roots Music Report chart, and it comes out weekly. And basically, it's DJs and on-air personalities and internationally known on-air personalities that play the new music they hear, which I do too. Also, hey, well, before we go to the RMR chart, let's see what's happening here in Oside, California. Okay, don't spill that. All right, so here we are. All right, so as you can see, there is it keys, and it keys is a non-binary. It keys is not sure if the thing is a leprechaun, a human being, or an alien from outer space. I can't say he, the thing, it is actually surfing out there with one of the me keys family. And you can see that. You see my big old head. Oh, there it is. So the Meekees family, they're shooting off some rockets there in the ocean here in Osai, California. And as you know, there's X Keys. Well, X Keys stopped off at Meekees Tiki bar and had a few too many drinks. So X Keys is just kind of like relaxing up there, or maybe has a really bad hangover. But X Keys is non-binary also. Okay, let me see if we get the lighting properly. X Keys is non-binary. Production, and professionals. They're all on crack if you didn't know. All right, so X Keys is non-binary. Also, X Keys not sure if the thing is a Twitter bird, if it's a insect or jet airplane. So that's X Keys. And there's the We Keys family. So the We Keys family came to town. There's the driver of the We Keys. And they're actually, you can see them down there. Some of them are staying at the restaurant, and then others are staying in different locations. Let's see where they're all at. Okay, here we go. Can we see that? All right. So where is Me Keys? I don't see him. Okay, so there's We Keys. He's the driver. There's the some of the other We Keys teardrop trailers that came to town. You can see there's a bunch of people hanging around there. And hey, oh, there's Me Keys. So if you didn't know, Me Keys is non-binary. Also, Me Keys not sure if the thing is a citizen of the United States, a illegal immigrant, or illegal immigrant from outer space. Okay, so that's that. That's Me Keys. He got super drunk. He had all his family in town. You can see them all. A lot of them still there. You see 'em, the little We Keys folks there. They're still at the trailer. So I don't know how long the city of Oside is going to let Me Keys take control of the beach area with his whole family. But remember, he was in office at one time, but he decided he didn't want to do it anymore. All right, so if you're just popping in, this is Rick Keys, the original Rick Keys, and this is Rick Keys' Christmas Country, and we're going to be playing some music for you, kind of a Christmas gift from me to all of you that listen to my show. And if you don't listen to my show, you'll get coal. Not in your socks. You'll get coal in your underwear, and it's going to be real dirty coal too. Because you played me dirty, you didn't listen to my show all the time. So that's what the coal's for your underwear. Okay, let's continue. So we explained the RMR chart. So this is I mentioned Chad Rupp. In fact, Chad Rupp will be the last one you hear, one of the four that made it to the top blues albums, and then that will gently go into the RMR chart. So Chad Rupp is actually 48 on that chart, but he's in my top blues. So here we go. At number 45, we got Amanda Fish, Kingdom. Can you see that? All right. Not very good. Oh, there you go. Kingdom. All right. So Amanda Fish made it to my top blues albums for 2024. A lot of great songs on there. Tronzo Cannon. Where is he? Tronzo. Oh, I did mention Tinsley Ellis earlier, didn't I? Yes, I did. So Tinsley Ellis is still in the. Where's he at? Hold on. I'll find Tinsley Ellis. Tinsley. Okay, so here's Tinsley. So remember I showed you that, and I told you he made it to the Rick Keys Music Caravan Top Blues albums for 2024. He did. So he is still in the RMR chart for this year, and he is at number 44. But he was number one for a long time. So you see how they kind of shift around throughout the year. So what you'll see for the ones that are going to be the top blues in my opinion and top blues in other people's opinion, you're going to see the ones that have been number one a long time ago. They're going to be inching back. So anyway, At number 33, Alligator record labels Toronzo Cannon, Shut Up and Play. That's probably what you're telling me. Deb Ryder, she is at number 31 with Live and Having Fun. Okay. The B. Christopher Band is at number 20. What is that? Number 28. A lot of good music on this one. Actually, this is it's called 106 miles to Chicago, but it's got a lot of the Blues Brothers music on here, done really especially well by the Beat Christopher Band. Number 28. And number 19, this is like brand new, and I've already loved it. And it actually made it to the RMR chart, but it made it to my chart too, the Rick Keys Music Caravan Top Blues Albums for 2024. Say that fast 3 times. And it's Dick Earl's Electric Witness, Get Up Off the Ground. So that's what I've done. I've really kind of had a shitty year basically for the 2024. A lot of things happened to me. You know, my plumbing very expensive. My cat died. However, I did get a new kitten, and I think you saw my little kitten. She actually wants to get into the office right now, but she's not able to come in here because she will tear the hell out of it. Okay, so let's continue. At number 15, Rick Astor and the Nightcats. You can see all those dots and on there. I believe that one made it to my top blues albums also for 2024. Rick Astron is at number 15. Oh, who else we got? Oh, I showed you TTab Benoit earlier. Well, TTab Benoit made it to my top blues albums 2024, but he's also top on the RMR chart right now. He's at number 6. Okay, at number 5, another Alligator record label, Chris Kane, Good Intentions Gone Bad. All right. Lonnie Brooks. So I actually am playing this one, and it's out. He was a longtime legend on Alligator Records from Chicago blues man, Lonnie Brooks. Well, he passed away, but I'm going to play a song off this just because his son is number 2 on that RMR chart. His name is Ronnie Baker Brooks. He's at number 2. And it looks like he might end up making it to my top blues albums 2024. Also, last but not least, at number 1 on the RMR chart for last week, Shamikia Copeland. So anyway, this is Rick Keys. That's what you're going to hear. So stay tuned, and you know how to listen now. You go to YouTube and you subscribe. Once you subscribe, there's a bell. You press that bell, and that brings me and my whole family here in outside California into your life on a regular basis. What else to do? Thumb icon, do that. That helps spread the good news of Rick Keys Music Caravan from outside to Mumbai and back. And what else do? Like, dislike, make sure you like it. You can actually get my show on Facebook. I'm kind of phasing in and out with Facebook, so with Facebook, it's Rick Keys. You see how it's spelled? Rick Keys Music Caravan on Facebook. Oh no, it's Rick Keys Music Caravan Blue Show. So actually, that's the the second best way to listen to my show. The best way, of course, is on YouTube and like it and build the numbers. They really love me in India. What else? Oh, so make sure you do that. And Rick Keys Music Caravan Blue Show on Facebook. You get kind of the same show either way. So stay tuned. Rick Keys Music Caravan. X Keys is saying goodbye. It Keys is saying goodbye, but he also says kindness matters. Okay, stay tuned. Hope you enjoy.